I don't experience sexual attraction. I'm 100% non-sexual. I'm a candidate for California Secretary of State.
What's up, folks? Welcome back to the show. Okay, that's the absolute state of politics today, all right? That's how unserious everything is, all right? And in that same spirit of everything being like ridiculous, I've got a couple videos to show you today. Starting off strong with that candidate. I like the links that people are going to get elected. I think the reason why he's leaning into this is because there was that race in Maine, that Senate race with Graham Plattner, and I think he resigned or he dropped out of the race, whatever, because he had some allegation, as it always happens. When he was running, some woman that he used to date came forward with an allegation and he dropped out, whatever. So I think this is going to be the new tactic. This is what this gentleman is doing as he's putting in his bid to run for office. That's his strategy. Don't even worry. There are no allegations to me. I don't even want it. So we gotta listen to this whole thing because it's hilarious. You just know that our enemies from abroad are looking at America now and just chuckling, It's like if I was an enemy of America, I would be like, hey boys, it's time to strike now. Have you checked out what's up in America?
I don't experience sexual attraction. I'm 100% non-sexual. I'm 100% asexual. My name is Mark Hardy. I'm a candidate for California Secretary of State in the 2030 election. Vote for Mark Hardy for California Secretary of State in 2030. I don't experience sexual attraction. I will be the first asexual person elected in the United States.
The way that elections are going now, you would think it's like the Guinness World Record. Now, you know what I mean? Like it's giving the same. It's like, is this the Guinness Book of World Records, or are you people trying to run for office? You know what I mean? Like when they ran Kamala, when they ran Hillary, they're like, this is going to be the first record-breaking female for president. Never didn't work. Didn't happen. And now this guy, I'll be the first this. I'll be the first that kind of candidate. Like, is that what we're doing now? Yeah, we're just trying to break records now. We don't actually care about who gets in office.
I'm not attracted to Taylor Swift. I'm not attracted to Beyonce. I'm not attracted to Rihanna. I'm not attracted to Angelina Jolie. I'm not attracted to anyone. I don't believe in sex. I don't believe in sexual attraction. I am asexual. Thank you.
And I wouldn't even be surprised if this guy wins. If this guy was elected in California, wouldn't be surprised at all. You know what? On one side of my mind, I'm like, this should be a serious country. On the other side, I'm like, we're so far gone. It's so over as it is. It's like, we might as well at least have a laugh as we go down with the sinking ship. I will say, like, when Biden was in office, at least it was funny. We were all clowning on him for falling off his bike. Everybody was clowning on him for stumbling and for saying the most ridiculous things. At least that was funny. If you're going to screw us over, and these politicians are all alike, if you're going to screw us over, at least be funny at it, okay? This one's strategic. While everybody's watching the weapon systems and the headlines, the real battle is happening much further upstream, in the raw materials that make modern defense possible. Here's something most people don't realize. The United States hasn't commercially mined tungsten since 2015, even though it's used in everything from precision munitions to aircraft and armored vehicles. That's why Washington is moving fast. Through initiatives like Project Vault and other federal programs, billions of dollars have been committed to rebuilding America's critical mineral supply chain and reducing dependence on foreign sources. That's where Vault Strategic Mining comes in, training as NOx in Canada and KNXFF in the US. Rather than searching for entirely new discoveries, Vault is acquiring historic American tungsten mines and applying modern exploration to bring these strategic assets back to life. Its flagship Nevada project sits in one of North America's most historically productive tungsten districts, positioning the company at the center of a growing national priority. As the government focuses on securing domestic supplies of critical minerals, companies with established U.S. tungsten projects could be in a very strong position to benefit from that trend. If you'd like to learn more about Vault Strategic Mining and its U.S. tungsten portfolio, check out the link in the description. And a special thanks to Vault Strategic Mining for sponsoring today's video. This is in Australia, and when I watch this, the way they're so serious about it is so hilarious, okay? This is just funny to me. I was cracking up last night on Instagram Reels, and I saw this video and it was just dying.
Is a homophobic slur graffitied on a billboard confronts visitors as they land at Wagga
Confronts? What?
Airport. The community members say they are fed up. They're now demanding it be removed. But Wagga Council is dodging responsibility, claiming the graffiti has nothing to do with them.
A hateful homophobic slur standing as Wagga's first welcome.
As a middle-aged lesbian returning to Wagga, every time I fly in and out of Wagga, I'm tired of being greeted by that homophobic slur.
You do realize what's being lost on all these people is that slur has two meanings, okay? It doesn't just mean you engage in a certain act. Doesn't just mean that. It also describes people who act a certain way. And what's funny in that woman's case is it with both meanings, for both meanings of the word, it applies to her. And by the way, to anyone else who is pissed off by that.
This eyesore is scrawled across a billboard on Elizabeth Avenue. It's the first thing visitors see as they exit Wagga Airport.
Is shocking. It's such an embarrassment for our city.
Sends a message to people coming to Wagga that we find this acceptable. And it's not.
Members of the community say it's been there for years.
If you are a person that is coming out into the community and...
The word, by the way, in both meanings, applies to this guy too.
Opening up, then realistically, like when you see wording like that, it really does make people sort of take a step back.
Wagga Council say it's not responsible for...
Really? Who's taking a step back? Who is getting off an airplane, like in their right mind, and sees that and doesn't just have a laugh or take a picture because it's funny? All right? If you have a problem with that, if that's sending you into like some sort of weird mental state, then the word is doing its job. It's literally separating the wheat from the chaff. Those who are described by that word are offended by it, and those who are not, okay? All this uproar, by the way, it's like, don't you people have bigger problems to worry about, like you losing your country, than that? That's hilarious.
Removing the graffiti as it falls on private property. Recently, a non-profit LGBTQ organisation landed in Wagga for the first time and were appalled to see the sign. They immediately started asking questions as to why it had not been removed.
So it's on private property, right? Is that what I'm gathering from the video? So it's their right. So why don't you people pack it back up? Pack it up. They landed. The troop landed. They landed and were accosted.
Will feel unwelcome by seeing that sign.
Who's gonna feel unwelcome? Oh, the only people who feel unwelcome by that sign are people who that sign describes. And do we want those people to feel welcome?
Will feel like this is not a place that welcomes me or welcomes my community.
Members of the community want it removed now.
Oh, but this doesn't offend people. Seeing this sort of display, that's welcoming people. What about people who don't agree with that? You know? So it's a problem if somebody on their own private property has something, but this isn't a problem. This isn't an eyesore.
As a matter of urgency, particularly with Pride Month expected to bring more visitors to the city.
We can especially expect extra groups of diverse community members to be coming.
Take care of it. Get a big sticker. Cover it up. Welcome to Wagga. Everyone's welcome.
Realistically, it's not a hard thing. Just get it taken down.
Ugh. Dude, you are that. Guy in the frame before, you are that. Patriot, by the way, who put that sign up there.
Emma Sampson, 7 News.
Well, I'm really glad Emma Sampson is on the job. She's on the case. Yes, sir. We're on the case. We saw that. It makes 1% of the population uncomfortable, so everyone else has to lose their rights. Yet no one, I'm sure no one is made uncomfortable by the parades, right? No one's made uncomfortable by the parades. And by the way, if you've ever seen videos and photos coming out about the parades, wherever they are, they're shocking, okay? So I think you need to get a grip. And I use that word quite frequently. I enjoy that word. I cherish that word. It's a nice word. I like that word. It's funny. And it did its job. You see, it did its job. It only offended the correct people. But anyway, there's some ridiculousness. We're covering that. That's newsworthy. And then you have candidates running saying, don't worry, there will be no allegations coming up from me, and we are going to break the Guinness World Record. I'll be the first in this category to be elected. But anyway, that's the show, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got a little laugh out of it, and I will see you in the next one.